more interesting to do? Fresh food is the best. I feel we all used to run around in the woods when we were kids. It doesn't matter how long I'm... Oh, how about you? Whatever the case, it's in the... Later, I can't go... From now on... A little... I thought it... But now, I feel like... You're right. I care... Strike a pose! Wow. The feeling of... can you wait for a minute? I'd like to wash my face. I can't remember the last... okay. Wait. Wait, we're starting already? But that's just on top of that. But swim... what? There's a mushroom here. You want to jump on it to see what's up there? I haven't done this in a while. I kinda want to give it a try. we've, but I barely. I've been sick. You really understand more about. Really? But it. Alright, I'll give it a try. Just. What an amazing day! It feels like my entire body is bubbling with excitement after this happiness was so... it's getting late. Oh, but it's alright if you don't want to listen. Okay. Then the only reason my teacher told... And that's why the stars and... if I were... that's why, no matter... yeah. We probably still have a while until the stars come out. Only kids sit around like this, waiting for the stars to appear.
We're back, my lady.
Oh, you're back a lot sooner than I expected. You mustn't have run into any trouble then. Well...
Actually, we're still investigating. It's just that we've discovered something strange.
I see. The clues you found have led...
Something like that.
You all look a little... dispirited. Whatever you... Why don't you discuss it with me? Maybe I'll be able to say something to cheer you up?
It's okay, my lady. It's not so much about me being upset with my father or anything like that.
So something is wrong. On any other day,
My lady...
The master. Okay. My father...
Yeah, I've never doubted the master. Maybe he's not actually aware of the full story.
I can't help but agree.
Huh?
Thank you since you've told me everything you know in the past. However, there are plenty of capable mercenaries in the Corps of 30. Why did my father go out of his way to hire Dia?
About that. Well, later, the master told me that he offered me a pile of Mora, so
Well, but that did...
maybe the Corps of 30 just didn't I think I get...
Precisely. If my father had...
You mean to go up?
No, no.
But that still does...
So, the master was...
Sorry we put up.
It's okay, Paimon. Regardless of...
But my father is However, if we decide...
Tia.
It's alright, Dia.
You don't have to do that.
Hey! It's still too early to give up hope! What was the thing about Frank? Right, yeah! Besides, there's no point on getting...
Thank you, everyone. In which case,
Sure thing.
Thank you for coming, sir. Please allow me.
But we...
Well, we wanted to bring this...
So, that's what you...
If you wouldn't mind...
Well, what I do know...
Wait.
Yes. But knowledge... Your father could... Of course, the facts of this... If you must...
I've made it this... I have my own I came here to...
Our family once needed to take it. They had superior numbers, and quickly... Those Eremites were Kusela's brigade. Kusela's men told me that the attackers were Eremite mercenaries, just like themselves. Kusela was grinning.
Really?
He said that he had no... We started talking to repay.
So, that...
It was many years before I saw him again. I almost... The man I...
So, what happened to him? He was perfectly fine when I left the brigade.
He then suddenly... But he kept coming back to the topic. I was completely lost at first, until he recommended the Blazing Beast.
So he was the one who recommended Dia to you.
Indeed. He was already beyond... If Dia could stay...
And that's why you...
Yes. And that's also why I tried to persuade... Kusela saved... Kusela said that he'd reimburse me for a portion of Dia. Eventually, The letter contained...
Wait!
That's right. But by then, he was after some... I am. In the end...
If you can, none of the thing... If all he wants...
Oh no.
I'm just angry because I can't wrap my head another way, but...
I'll do my best to help. I don't know However, he's I've heard.
Understood.
I'll stay and be with my father. My father, I feel like...
Yes. It's time to...
Huh?
I know which...
Shh! Keep your voice down. Come with me. We should take... This place should do. All right. Back to my question.
Don't worry about...
Wait!
So what's in it?
I waited him.
Let me tell you how it is. We're investigating. If you provide...
Hey!
Shut it. My patience is running out. You should know when I'm...
All right. They're always... Feel free to go have...
Sure.
Hey, come on.
Really?
All right.
Now that's more like it. Let's move. And as for you...
The temperature's just right. But this isn't the best spot to lie down.
Burn it down! Try and stop me! Let's go. We'll finally get to the bottom of this ourselves. I'm here to see Kusela. Tell him to get out here.
Tia, why are you here?
Shower me with praise! Time to shine!
Haven't you all done enough?
Oh, so are you also here to stop us?
Stay out of this. It's got nothing to do with you.
Burn it down!
Off to the freezer!
Enough fighting. We all just bring Did you understand a single word I just said?
All right, everyone, let's all just call... he died.
What?
Seems like you've been...
When did he die?
A few years ago, Kusela broke up Dakan al-Ahmar and went to the Deshret's Relics headquarters by himself.
So is that when you got—
We would prefer to call it taking
Overwhelming strength and unquestioned...
Those were a part of, regardless of whether they joined, whether it be their deepest sin, that's precisely... But you, Dia,
I never...
you were probably the only...
Ever since you were... Not only that, but in the end, he was forced to go...
We all knew he was doing that for you.
And that's why he became a shell of—
Wait, but...
Because you were too... When you left home
So...
Yep. It was all...
a few years ago, Boss said he needed to... I suggest his words made no sense to me. But that night...
Everyone gained... But how could we leave with a clear cut?
The boss can't have...
From that point, the big fight, even though we're outnumbered, we vowed to see our... There were people from... But we won't let...
We've suffered. All we can... We forged. We were also at Deshret's...
Paimon doesn't know what to say anymore.
We do know right from wrong. But we were sinners from the very beginning. Boss always... We used to always... As for me, but... Maybe we were all... I'm sorry.
I'll go with...
Huh? Dia?
I grew up with these guys. All I know... Furthermore, I know you don't want to get involved in this, so there's no need for you to tag along. I can...
Yeah.
I bet Boss would...
Considering all the...
He can think whatever... But the... Rise with the sun! Full throttle! Bring it!
way here.
Should be. I don't think they have enough manpower left to post guards and defend their perimeters.
The show begins! May I present? Wow. Paimon didn't expect.
They should all be whole.
Who cares?
Still, we should be careful.
Yeah, we'll know. Deshret's relics may have been a force to be reckoned with before.
Yeah.
Let my name echo in song! Goose on the loose!
Hear the echoes of the valley!
That's close enough. Feeling lucky today.
You asked for it.
You want this one?
This way, follow me. We're almost there.
Wait! They went charging ahead without checking for any.
Hey, you guys okay?
Watch out, the enemy's coming from ahead.
Well,
Don't worry about it. Let's go. We can't let the ball.
Let's check if there's another way! The sooner we.
Let's see. I think I see a way through over there, but it's being...
Okay, strike a pose! A dash of frosting! Buckle up! Hi!
Bring it!
Another mechanism like the one before, but this one's being blocked off in the middle.
We just need to adjust it a little.
Look alive! Light of the blazing sun! Incinerate! Light it up! Bring it! Let engraved names echo! Buckle up! Gloves off! Burn it down! Wrath from the sky!
I wasn't expecting anyone to make it, but as a
Don't waste your breath. You have nowhere to run.
run. Had I wanted to run, I would have fled 1,000 times already. I witnessed the golden age of Deshret's relics. Even now, the greatest...
So you...
Let us... They are but two. Well... Wave 1, charge! Eliminate them!
The pinnacle of excellence!
Shower me with praise! Let the world come alive!
Hear the echoes of the valley! You asked for it!
I'll be back. Don't think that you won. You're just getting started. We'll meet again. How? King Deaththreat will not abandon any one of its followers.
My name, Echo in song! Attractive frosting! A burst of flavor! Letting brave names echo! You're dead!
Brothers! With me here, this is where we'll prove our faith.
Do you all just want to die?
None of us plan to leave this place alive!
The commander is final.
But they're still coming! This place is like...
Yes!
When the next wave, I'm going to see if I can...
Get out of my way!
Come and face me, Michel! Ugh, so they've broken through the front as well.
Apologies, Lord Michal. They fight like absolute madmen!
So, it would seem like this is the end.
Time to pay for everything you've done, Michel.
You think I would give you that opportunity? I will be buried in the sand alongside all the rest of our fading glory.
Hey, wait!
We were too late.
It's over. But if you're still...
Hey, Dia! I found the mechanism. I'll get you all back up here right away.
Let's go.
Who are you filthy rats? And Hey, have you ever heard of a man?
This is your...
Hey, if you're here to find...
The iron. His life became a light for so many. Yet to others, it wasn't even worth remembering. Where's the records room?
It's right over there.
I mean
The Kusela. Watch your mouth. He was definitely, but in the short time, he couldn't have... And after that...
Stop waste. Tell me.
It's just over there. There's nothing left in... Bashar, Tikriti, let's go. We'll spare them no...
So, this was his final destination. How did he... If he was nimble enough to do that, then...
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Is this a cane?
Kusela.
Thanks for everything, boss.
We're fortunate to...
Let's split up and look.
But what else could survive a fire like that?
Huh? Thought so.
Wait! Isn't that the toy sword you played with as a child?
The dragon is no more, for Princess Dia has slain it. Its head now hangs above the city gates. Her bravery has brought eternal peace and prosperity to us all. Dia, come on. This is the most important line.
You can do it.
But Dia, you defeated the dragon. Everyone's waiting for your speech. Still too shy, huh? All right, I'll do it. I hereby proclaim our victory. Evil shall plague us no more. Yeah!
I hereby proclaim our victory. Evil shall plague us no more, Dad. What's this?
Don't you remember? And Paimons, these opportunities don't. Hey, come on! Anyway, the point is that you, Junior's.
Aw, my chest. But when everything came to an end, it was as if I'd lost the thing that was most important to me. Yeah, you're right. To many mercenaries, Mora is the most important. Idrisi, my reality shattered when I found out that the father who always told me hero stories was in fact a bad guy. But look at me now. Am I any different? Despite all, we're hypocrites. Yeah,
You're back! Are all of you all right?
Ah, there she is.
Yeah. Huh?
Paimon will
I'm sorry. I really should have controlled my emotions better. I just...
It's all right, my lady. You were hurt by all of this as well. Truth be told, I'm starting to feel a little guilty. Hey, don't worry about my father. That thought has even crossed. However, there was always something deep within my mind that. But now that I can,
I understand.
that doesn't mean it's just like Idrisi said. I also want to catch up to my father, even if the.
Isn't that neat, though? Oh, you'll be a whole new kind of mercenary, one that's not out for Mora. Why don't we go for a change of scenery once we finish eating? What about stopping by the Grand Bazaar again?
Right. You said you wanted to get a rug for your family.
We'll come along too.
I can't thank you enough for
Oh, this rug here is quite something. The craftsmanship is exquisite, and the fabric is also of high quality.
Ah, here you are. Finally, I found you.
Hey! Aren't you that mercenary who... Wait.
Once I woke, but when I got...
Ah,
Yeah, I had joined the cause to repay an old favor from Kusela. Now that everyone's already turned themselves in, one of the injured members gave this box to me and told me that it contained some of the old man's last possessions. Everything left in the camp will get confiscated, so I figured I should get this to you before the Corps could get their hands on it.
thank you.
No worries. We are all just living our own truths. There's no need to comment.
So this...
Well, but let's... what's this? It's just a bunch of junk. It was against the act.
That probably...
Did he get the...
Yeah, but who even leaves snacks in a box like... Forget it. Let me see what else is in here. A wool scarf, which... I'm sorry, my lady. One, no.
Huh? There's something in the bottle!
Oh, you're... All right, I got it out. It seems to be a piece of paper with some writing on it. The bottom part's all damaged from moisture, though. Let's hope the writing didn't smudge. I was suddenly too Dia. It's all right.
My condition's becoming worse and worse. Can't even walk without it. If you're reading this, you were adored, but once you... Anyway, back to the reason being...
Wait, what?
Surely,
really felt like the whole world was under my feet. With just a teeny... But as fate would have it, I went out into the desert for a drink one day. You were just lying there, small and helpless. But your cries were so loud they made my head hurt. I told Idrisi and the others that I had slipped up with a woman while out and about. I'm sorry that I had to lie. I was their most esteemed... Anyway, you possess the kind of freedom and kindness that we could only dream of. As far as how you should live your life, that'll be up to you to decide.
That's... In the end, he was... I suppose, or...
he was a good father.
Yeah,
Do you already have...
I do. I just have one wish. That there once existed, and that only under...
If you end up finding...
Sure, I appreciate it.
I'll help too.
Thank you. My life is certain... Because no matter where I've gone, I've always been surrounded...
Hey, Catherine, it's us. Got any new commissions? Specifically one with the huge moor, perhaps?
Actually, to put it simply, but the truth is... That's right. There are only a...
Got it. Oh, this one's a doozy. Even if we took the commission, neither of us have any experience.
If you're interested in helping, maybe you can't fill the role yourselves.
Oh, it's that guy, huh? Hello there. Are you the guy looking for a new actress?
Wait, I know.
Wow.
If we can't find someone to step in, all our sets, if we had to wait.
To span?
Oh, one last. Nobody wants things to just. Yeah, the show just.
Got it. What if.
Please, there's no need to go that far. I wouldn't feel right asking such a huge favor, and I can't promise that we'd ever be able to pay you back.
Goop. We should find someone who'll put on the best performance possible. She's really good at performing.
Who are you thinking of? Sounds like someone famous. Her! You're...
Nope. Paimon doesn't actually know if she's performed on stage before, but Paimon's pretty confident that she'd be...
You're not wrong there. She has actually performed in a number of big-name shows before. They were one of the reasons, but even if she's no longer, she's still an idol to many people in Fontaine, including myself. I just think Lady Farina might feel a bit out of place in an amateur troupe like ours. Well, yeah. Fair. I'm sure of course.
No point in stressing. Besides, things are different.
Thank you for your help.
Wait, where does Farina...
As it happens, I have her current address here. I can provide it to you.
Woo! When did you get here?
I came over when things were starting to sound more promising. I thought I should be at the ready in case my assistance is needed. It is my duty to support commissioners in any way.
Thank you, ma'am.
Well, now that we've...
Which is more valuable? Unlimited more or unlimited time? Did Catherine really give us the right address? She... Not that there's anything wrong with...
You know... It's... common
Okay, where did...
I used to have...
Oh!
How yet, maybe, but... Anyway, what are you even... Let me first be clear.
Sorry! We're sorry! Please don't be mad! Yeah! Hang on a sec, you weren't exactly holding back...
My help?
Don't worry, it's nothing that's...
Oh? Well, if that's the case, then... Fine. I'll spare you the lecture about your attitude just now. So tell me, what specifically makes this matter so... specific? I see. But... Sure, although I am no longer required to... Send, of course, that can't be undone, but at least, whether if I can accept it, so I'm not.
Okay, guess there's no... Do you know... Short and...
I've since... true.
Well... it's alright, Farina. Yeah... It's too bad, but we have to respect Farina's decision. Maybe the thought of performing brings up too many painful memories now. Huh? What's going on? Are they arguing?
That's besides the point. I'll ask you again. Why did you start looking for a replacement without my consent? When did I tell you I'm going to take a step back?
You didn't need to say it. We've known each other for...
And that gives you the right to make a decision on my behalf?
Shortly after you left, the troop's lead actress came to the Adventurers Guild. She believes that she's Excuse me, but can you both take a moment?
Sorry. I was just dealing with a little misunderstanding.
Sadly, it's...
You see...
Oh, right! Sounds like everything went... Yeah, she'd be livid.
Jeez.
I'm only joking. Calm down. So, we failed to complete...
Look. This is the last... So...
Yes, I share every one of us thinks of this troop as their home. Myself...
All's well that ends well. So,
Hey, how did you... I was just passing by because I realized I forgot... All right, I'm coming. No need to drag me. Hello, one...
Farina? Didn't you say you were gonna take a rest at home? What are you doing here?
When you came to talk, and I'm sorry.
Oh, it's totally fine.
I felt very... But in...
Yeah.
There's no... If the everyone seems so difficult.
Everything's been...
Her name was...
What?
That's...
She was... She rallied people,
and then...
Yeah. None of... It's agonizing. But I'll...
Oh.
I suppose...
Yes, exactly.
Well... I know... I can't... But...
Oh...
We
I don't need something... The law. What about all the and take part?
Huh. You just wanna...
No.
The name's not Swine, it's Paimon!
Would you be willing to join me? Come on, take a break from...
Thank you all so much. Our director... All right.
Now, there'll be an extra fee for that. Exactly! But none of them believe...
Would you care to sit... If you ever... Would you care to... If you ever...
Boring. Isn't there any...
swoosh! Boost on the loose! Letting brave names echo! Strike a pose! Light of the blazing sun!
Rise with the sun!
To the freezer! Yoo-hoo!
Wrath from the sky! Incinerate!
Frosting! The pinnacle of excellence! Hear the echoes of the valley! Strike a pose! Let the world collide!
Pyroclastic surge! Incinerate! Burn it down!
Showering you with praise!
Light of the blazing sun! Full throttle!
Ultimate Moose Boosh! Juice on the loose! Let engraved names echo! Let my name echo in song! Wrath from the skies!
The sky in Natlan. Oh.
Did you
What
hear
happened
what
now?
happened with the sky in Natlan?
Ancient
The sky in Natlan.
It is fascinating.
exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.